Hi, Michelle here with some tips and tricks to help you with your vinyl cutting. I'm going to start with a beginner's guide video here with all of the jargon and all of the words that maybe you don't really know what they mean. So hopefully I can help clear some up. So first of all, what is meant by a vinyl cutter? Traditionally, die cutters, don't know if you remember the die cutting machine, you used to have metal plates that went in and cut either some card or some paper, and you would turn the handle, and as it came out the other end, it will cut out the shape of the metal plate that you put in. Well, they were traditional die cutters. Now we have machines. You put a design on your computer, you hit cut, and the cutter does it for you. There are a number of different versions you can have. The most popular probably being a Cricut machine, readily available from many shops, Amazon, Hobbycraft, and it's a desktop cutter that links up to your laptop. You can link it up to a Cricut design space, do your designs, choose your size, load your mat, and off it goes. Other vinyl cutters, things like a plotter. These are much bigger. They are freestanding. This is what I use. So I use vinyl rolls. I don't use a mat. Instead, I'll roll the vinyls directly into the machine and it will cut and do its thing there. So the next thing is we have vinyl. So vinyl, as you can see the rolls behind me, you can either buy them in rolls or you can buy them in A4 sort of sizes sheets. So there are two different types of vinyl you can have. We've got self-adhesive vinyl. So this one is self-adhesive, it's sticky. And you cut, this is spooky, you cut your design and then you peel away the excess. And this here, as you can see, it's a sticky vinyl, and that will stick to any smooth, flat, clean surface. So this is suitable for use on glasses, on windows, bottles, anything that you want to sort of decorate walls as well. And then weeding is what we have a weeding tool, so I like to use a straight one. Some people like the little hooks. Weeding simply means removing the parts that you don't need anymore to just leave the bits that you do want. So here I would weed out in between the letters. So this can be quite fiddly, it can be quite time consuming, but it can also be very therapeutic. So that is self-adhesive vinyl. You would then apply that to different things using a transfer tape. Please check out my video for how to apply self-adhesive vinyl using transfer tape or transfer paper, and that just allows you to lift the image or wording off in one go to apply it to your surface. So that is self-adhesive vinyl. Then we have heat transfer vinyl. Now heat transfer vinyl, also known as HTV. This one though, it's important that when you cut it, so you've got your, this is a pink side, when you cut it, you do it in reverse, in mirror image, and there's a reason. I'm just going to weed away some of this. The reason you must do it in reverse or mirror image, and when you're starting out, like me, I used to regularly forget to do this, the amount of vinyl I wasted. The reason being, so you're cutting it in reverse, but then, as you can see, it's got a clear paper on the top. This isn't sticky. If you remember, the other one was sticky, this one isn't. This has like an adhesive applied, and as it says, heat transfer. You must use heat and pressure to apply this to your garments. So this is for use on clothing and other garments. But the reason it's done in reverse is because when you then apply it, it's then the right way round. And obviously you would, as before, you would weed out the inner bits. Now, a heat press is something that you would use to press this onto the garments with. It uses the heat and the pressure. You will do, depending on the substrate, but you might do 15-second press at 150 degrees for 15 seconds, medium pressure, and then that should be stuck. You can wash it, it won't peel away. I think a lot of people, heat transfer vinyl's got a bit of a bad rep, I think. In the past, traditionally it wasn't great and it used to peel away. That won't happen. Okay, once it's stuck, as long as you follow everything properly. So yeah, and then the last thing that I can just explain to you is a vector file. So sometimes you might work with SVGs or vector files. When you have your image, a vector file kind of outlines it, and it allows you to increase the size and decrease the size without losing any of the quality. So I use Adobe Illustrator to help me create my vector files, but hopefully your design space will help you be able to do that, so you can cut whatever size you need to cut. Hopefully that helps you with some of the jargon. Please let me know if there's anything else that you want clearing up, and yeah, check out my other videos for other hints and tips to help you be successful with your vinyl printing. Take care, bye.